Looking for a home in Encino? Want a lot that's larger? Perhaps a larger home, but you want something prestigious, yet you're not looking for south of the Boulevard. Well, Amestoy Estates might be the right fit for you. I'm Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles realtor. Today we're going to be discussing the neighborhood Amestoy Estates here in Encino. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, take the next couple of moments to subscribe, click that bell for updates, and I'll be right back with history and an example of homes in the neighborhood. Amestoy Estates in Encino is a neighborhood with a total of 657 homes. Home sizes in this neighborhood range from up to 16,000 square feet, with an overall average of about 4,000 square feet in these homes. A typical property here is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home, but with new construction and development, these lots are often purchased and new homes built that are much larger in footprints. The earliest homes in Amestoy Estates was actually built in 1918. The neighborhood known as Amestoy Estates was actually land previously owned by rancher Domingo Amestoy. It borders Ventura Boulevard to the south, the 101 freeway to the north, White Oak Avenue to the west, and Balboa Avenue to the east. Amestoy Estates is a prestigious part of Encino, and it's an enclave that is known for being flat, having expansive lots, and many of the homes here are actually gated. Domingo Amestoy was a sheep herder who purchased the historic El Encino Rancho in 1891. The area grew from ranch lands into one of the valley's most sought after upscale neighborhoods. In 1871, Domingo became one of the original founders to provide the financing by purchasing 500,000 shares in the Farmers and Merchants Bank. This helped establish him as not just a landowner, but a financier. Louise Avenue was actually named after Domingo's daughter. She was very active in the Franco-American community until she died of heart disease at the age of 56. Domingo Amestoy passed away January 11th, 1892, and his sons, John and Peter, assumed the ranching operations and changed the name to Amestoy Ranch. The Amestoy brothers cultivated wheat and barley, and the family held the title of the ranch for over 55 years. In 1915, subdivision of the rancho began to develop into the communities of Sherman Oaks and Encino. Amestoy retained 100 acres, which included the old adobe, until selling the property in 1944. In the early 1960s, there was truly nothing but walnut groves and sheep really in this area. Much of it was still zoned as horse property at that time, and the low density estate style of neighborhood began to take shape as large properties were developed. The earliest homes in this specific area were built in 1918, but the bulk of the classic ranch style architecture truly emerged after World War II. During this time, Amestoy Estates attracted Hollywood stars and notable creators, including actor Paul Mooney. Today, homes in Amestoy Estates are highly prized. Developers have been building beautiful homes, and many of these homes with the larger lots have tennis courts and pools behind the private gates. I'm going to get into one of the reasons I record these neighborhood videos, to give you information on different price points in these areas. So an entry-level home in Amestoy Estates at the time of recording this video had an asking price tag of $2,398,000. This home is a modest 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,637 square feet on an 8,971 square foot lot. So again, a little bit larger. And this is a single level home that truly checks all the boxes, with vaulted ceilings, an open floor plan. The pool, however, is in the front yard, which is a little unique, but it works here. The backyard has a fire pit and seating, and as you can see, this home is lovely. Now, mid-price home at the time of recording this video has an asking price of $4,500,000. This home is a 5-bedroom home, 7 bathrooms, 5,433 square feet on a 17,370 square foot lot. That's not quite a half acre, but it's pretty close. This is private grounds with pool, spa, a 3-car garage, a grand entrance with a curved staircase, and it's a very traditional home. It's a beautiful home with high quality finishes. The highest price point home at the time of recording this video has an asking price of almost $10 million. The asking price is $9,795,000. It is a 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom home, 8,200 square feet of home on a lot size of 34,762. That's not quite a full acre, but it's a little more than 3/4 of an acre. This home was built in 2017. Again, developers have been eyeing this neighborhood for quite a while. And there's a main home and a guest home. It's a gated home at the end of a cul-de-sac. It's got a pool, a basketball court. It's a spacious home with all bedrooms being very large, and it's just truly a dream. Now that you've gotten a little bit more information about Amestoy Estates and seen some examples of homes on the market, if this is an area that you are considering buying in, or perhaps you own a home in Amestoy Estates and you're thinking now is the time to sell, I would love to have a conversation with you. You can get on my schedule below for just a quick 10-minute exploratory conversation. We'll go over your goals and we'll schedule time to talk more in depth. Hopefully I'm the professional you choose to work with, and I do these videos to help educate not just homeowners, but buyers, people considering relocating to Los Angeles, moving from the west side of San Fernando Valley and vice versa, of what these neighborhoods are like, so that you can decide, is this one to put on your list, or is this one to skip and keep it moving? Amestoy Estates, though, for many, many people, again, highly desired, beautiful homes, and a wonderful neighborhood. I'm Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles realtor. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please take a moment to click the subscribe button and bell before you go. I'll be back again with more videos.